But to revisit something as traumatic as abuse can be frightening up front, but it's certainly worth the healing that's going to come out on the other end.
Well, hey there, folks. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday to you. Here for our Facebook Live Q&A, and so just hoping that some of you will have an opportunity to pop in and join me today. How are things going? How's your week been? How is your journey of healing and recovery going? I hope good. I know there can be lots of ups and downs in this journey. But a lot of that has to do with our relationships in our lives. And something that was on my mind today was an experience that I had a couple of weeks ago with my partner. And we were laying in bed and I was wrapped up in his arms and I had this moment of just feeling so comfortable. It was just this really yummy space. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Gianna. And I thought, wow, this feels really, really good. And I feel so safe right now and so connected. And these are just the thoughts that are kind of going in my head as we're laying there cuddling. And I was also reflecting on the fact that for a very long time in my life, physical touch and cuddling was really hard. And I think one of the impacts of abuse for me was this belief and idea that being cuddly and being close was dangerous, primarily because a lot of the abuse with my grandfather happened in this space of us kind of sitting together and hanging out on the front porch, cuddling, and so I had this negative association with cuddling, and it was very triggering for me. And either I just avoided it, or if I did engage, I was pretty much dissociated for a good part of the time. And so it was never something that brought me a lot of pleasure or joy. And through my healing work, that all changed, and I'm like a master cuddler now. So it's one of my favoriteest things to do. But so here I am with my partner, and I'm having these thoughts in my head, and there's a little voice that says, Rachel, tell him. Tell him how comfortable you feel right now. Tell him how safe you feel in his arms. And then I had my other little voice going, no, 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 don't say that. That's scary. Why would you say that? He might not like it. What if he did? And this is a partner that I trust and I love, and he's never shut me down. But still, when we get in our head about things, we can find all sorts of reasons, and all sorts of those fear voices just start going. So I'm having this little back and forth in my head. Okay, tell him, open up, be vulnerable. And then the other part of me that's saying, no, shut up. What are you talking about? Don't say that. That's too vulnerable. That's too cheesy. And because I've done a lot of work around vulnerability and intimacy, I have some really good tools in my toolkit these days for challenging those voices that cause me to want to shut down and block intimacy. And so one of the ways that I do that is getting really quickly present to what's to gain. What's to gain from expressing this? So I just did that, and it took me a matter of, I don't know, like 30 seconds to name a few things, like what's to gain from expressing myself. Well, I'm expressing myself, number one. Number two, hey, I'm, building my relationship. I'm giving, words of love and affirmation to my partner. That sounds good. I'm opening up. I'm being honest. And so I just rattled off a couple of those things. And in doing that, all of that fear, all of that, oh my gosh, you're about to say some really scary shit, went away. And instead, I was able to then just say to my partner, you know what, babe, this feels really good. I feel so comfortable and safe in your arms right now. And he just kind of giggled and said, that's really cool. And then that was that, right? Oh my goodness. Isn't that something, folks? How we can make things so big in our head, and oftentimes it's really nothing at all. And more than that, we get a positive response. So I just want to encourage you all today, if you have some scary shit that you've been avoiding saying, say it. And in the meantime, take really good care of you. maybe post here and share what some of the things are that you might go out and say, some of the communication. Tell us, share with us how it goes. And as always, if there's anything I can do to be of a support to you in this journey, you just let me know, okay? Have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.